Hello, everybody. It's me, your girl. I'm Nancy P with Word on the Street. I am going live in about 10 minutes. Well, technically, my countdown says 8 minutes and counting. But listen, I got a few announcements that I need to bring with you guys. Excuse me, that I need to give you guys pretty quick. I got some announcements, and you might want to check them out first. Announcement is Unity Community Church, Powhatan, and the Old Landmark Gospel Association presents Unity Fest, Saturday, September the 11th, 2021. Concert starts at 4 p.m. Doors open at 2:30. Advance tickets are $30 and $35 at the door. Special guests on this awesome program will be none other than John P. Key. That's right. Y'all heard it with your girl, Nancy P. John P. Key is coming to Powhatan. Also appearing on the program will be Faithful Connection, Katina Macklin, and New Vision, the twins. Host for the evening will be none other than the pastor himself, Dr. Cavell Phillips. And for more information or to get tickets, you can dial 804-256-4411, or you can go online to www.ucc4, that's the number 4, me.org. Vendor spaces are available. So if you want to be a vendor at this event, hey, check out Dr. Cavell Phillips. He'll get you in there. Passion Community Church is where the program will be held. And the address is 4480 Anderson Highway, Route 60 in Powhatan, Virginia, 23139. Sponsored in part by G Law Firm and Richmond BMW. Go out and check out Unity Church, y'all. It's going to be live with John P. Key. He's going to come and show up and show out. Y'all know that. All right, next event will be on Sunday, August the 22nd from 12 noon to 4 p.m. It is a backpack drive, y'all. You don't want to miss it. It'll be hosted by yours truly, Nancy P. with Word on the Street, and also with our city sheriff, Sheriff Keith Prince, our county sheriff, Sheriff Tim Jarrett, and a whole host of other people have joined in with you, girl, to make it a success. It's going to be awesome, y'all. Want you to come out and check us out. That's Sunday, August the 22nd from 12 noon to 4 p.m. And the location has been changed from the elementary school to the Veterans Park, which is the pavilion that's behind the post office in Emporia. We're going to have a book bag giveaway for all ages from pre-K going to high school. We got VA Sling Life Riders that's going to be there. This is a talented young man named Christopher Reese, okay? He is my husband's cousin. He tricks out slingshots, okay? They're awesome. Come on out, share with us. Hopefully, we're going to have the fire department there, the rescue squad, host of family, friends, little music, entertainment. We want you guys to come on out and help make this a success. Now, listen, when you come, parents, you have to bring your children, and it is one backpack per child. Do not send the kids because you're in walking distance. Y'all going up there and get your book bag. It doesn't work that way. Each child, you must be accompanied by an adult, okay? So please don't drop them off. Don't send them there. Bring your kids. Let's have some fellowship time together. Also, coming up, Tony and Kim Brooks presents the 7th annual Gospel Community Day. Okay. This event is the ultimate auto car show. They're going to have trucks, ATVs, four-wheelers, motorcycle, antique cars, bike clubs, car clubs, truck clubs. Everybody is welcome. Excuse me. The event is going to be August the 21st. That's the Saturday before my event. Come on out. Gates will open at 3 p.m. It's going to be held at the Riverside Park, Murfreesboro, North Carolina. That's right. The gates open at 3 p.m. It's going to be held at Riverside Park, Murfreesboro, North Carolina. The event is free. The only thing we need you to do is bring your lawn chairs and be ready to bless God, have fun, get some laughter in. And one of my guests is on here tonight, Johnny Ruffin. He gonna be there too. He gonna be there cutting up as well. My boy Jay. Also at this community event, they're gonna have a gospel concert with the Brothers in Christ, Marvin Bobbin and the Rising Suns, the Roanoke Jubilees. They're also going to have the Power Boys, a group called Promise, and they're going to have the Stellar nominees, the called God's Chosen. They're going to be there as well. Also, they're going to have Cultured Jazz Combo is going to be there as well. Then my co-worker will be there. He was a contestant on The Voice season 20. None other than Dion Warren and his band. He's going to be there as well. So we still want you guys to come and have a fun. Bring your lawn chairs. Don't know if you can bring your tents or not. Bring your lawn chairs. Bring your umbrellas. Come on, bring your blankets. We're going to have a good time in Murfreesboro, August the 22nd. Okay. The gates open at 3, and it's going to be held at Riverside Park, Murfreesboro, North Carolina. And check this out on the program as well. It's going to be none other than this man has so many awards. Oh my goodness. He's backstage now. He's checking me out, I'm pretty sure. But he has so many awards. He has been nominated as well for so many awards. None other than Back to the Basics. He got a new music coming out, y'all. You got to check him out. None other than Johnny Ruffin Jr. He will be there as well. His brother will be there, the mighty Ty Ruffin. Come check out Ty. Ty's a good guy too. He's also doing the back to school drive. They will have backpacks. They're giving away backpacks. Once again, one backpack per child, and you must be accompanied by an adult. Come on out on that Saturday in Murfreesboro. Then come on out to Emporia on that Sunday. All right, my last one for tonight will be, excuse me, Divine Connections magazine. For those of you that don't know Dolores, you better check her out. Awesome young lady. She is the CEO of Divine Connections magazine. She will be having the 11th anniversary celebration. Okay, and it's called Beyond Measures. It's going to be held at Beyond Measures Ministry, 904 East Main Street in Hall, North Carolina. And that's 904 East Main Street, Hall River, North Carolina. The time will be 12 noon to 5 p.m. And appearing on this excellent celebration will be Adam Logan Sr. and MOR, Marvin Bobbitt and the Rising Suns, Real Connection, Whitney Peterson and Unity from Fayetteville, North Carolina, James Chappell. They will also have a host of other groups, mime dancers, praise worshipers, vendors, a fashion show, food truck, and a whole lot more. Tickets are $12. And for more information, you can go to www.divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events for sponsor and vendor opportunity. You can text 336-338-8903, or you can email Divine Connections Magazine at gmail.com. All right, so you don't want to miss that event as well. It will be held Saturday, September the 11th, 2021, and it will be from 12 noon to 5 p.m. and it will be at Beyond Measures Ministry, 904 East Main Street, Haw River, that's HAW River, North Carolina. Those are your announcements. You remember you had them first right here with your girl Nancy P with Word on the Street. It is now 7:01, and I'm about to bring in my guest, none other than Mr. Johnny Ruffin himself. Hello, Mr.
Boo!
Ruff.
Boo! What's going
How
on,
you
my sister?
doing, Mr.
What's going on, my sister?
Hey man, I'm trying to be like you, making it happen day to day, state to state, city to city, and town to town.
Not me.
Man, you got it going on, Mr. Ruffin. Johnny, you
Well,
are all over the place. It is awesome, man.
I'm just trying to live a little bit. What about yourself?
Hey man, I'm trying to work like you, trying to make it happen. Trying to make
Oh
it
yeah.
happen. Yes. I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come on with your girl, Nancy P, with Word on the Street. Hello to our watchers. Y'all come on in. If you have any questions, you can type them in the comment section for me or either for Johnny, and I will read them and we will try to answer them as well. Also, I have my cousin on here. She's not a quartet woman. She said, "Oh no, quartet talk." Now, see, you know you a businessman when you on the cell phone and you on the interview. Johnny is making it happen. Okay, that's that money phone call rolling in right there, y'all. He had to take that, but that's okay. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Thank you for tuning in with your girl Nancy P. Word on the Street. We're looking forward to coming out to Murfreesboro, Sherry, to hang out with you on the 21st. And now that Johnny just, signed that big deal, he got somebody coming into the studios. And that was that phone call. They told me I got $1 million ready. So, we'll be there in the short.
No, I'm working on these floors, trying to get my floors done outside of trying to work, trying to be in the studio, trying to perform, trying to sing, trying to play. So I got my hands tied up
Yes,
into a few things. So yeah, oh yeah.
that's it. So, for those of you that do not know, Johnny is now a newlywed. Congratulations to you and your beautiful wife on your nuptials. Yeah, he's
Oh yeah.
married now, y'all.
I's married now. I's married now. I was out there long enough.
That's
Yes, sir.
it. Well, congratulations to you both. So, Johnny, word on the street is you have some new music that's coming out. Tell us about that.
Yes, I have. And actually, you can pre-order it on iTunes right now.
Okay.
But I have a new CD, and it was going to be called "Back to the Basics." But after speaking to my mentor Luther Bonds, he told me, he said, "No, you need to change the name to a song that's on the project because you don't want people saying,
Hmm.
I don't see a song called Back to the Basics." So I changed the name of the
Right.
project to be called I'm Gonna Praise the Lord. And so that is the title
All
of the
right.
CD now. I'm Gonna Praise the Lord. And like I said, you can pre-order now on iTunes. And so the project will be
Okay.
out on my birthday, which is August the 18th. And and that's pretty much it. I have Little Roy from Roy and Revelation on it. I have a young lady from my church, Shannon P. Futrell. She's on it. I have a young lady by the name of Shamika Menifee, and I have one of my buddies as
Mm-hmm.
well. He was a Sunday's Best runner-up. I forgot the season that he was on, but Joshua Rogers won
Okay.
that year. And so he had a chance to
Yes.
grace the stage, had a chance to hang out with Josh. And so in the process, I called him, said, "Look, man, I got a song. I want you on this song." So he told me, he said, "Man, I'll be glad to." So, and again, like I said, I do have Lil Roy from Lil Roy and Revelation. He's actually on the project, and we working that bad boy out. And so that's pretty
I
much it. I
know
have
you
my
are.
family there. I have my mom, my sisters, my brother. He's on the project. I have nieces and nephews on the project. So it's a good project. I think it is anyway.
Great, great. Well, listen, you got all your family, your friends. What about me and Craig? We family and friends.
And
You
look, let
didn't
me
get
tell
us
you
on.
something.
What what
And that's the thing. I
what's up with
actually
that?
had I actually had a place for Craig to be on the project, but and at first the CD was going to be like 12 songs. And so, and the title, like
Okay.
I said, was going to be Back to the Basics. So what I was going to do was me and Craig was going to do one of these scenes like on what was the movie? The Five Heartbeats. Thank you, honey. My wife just hooked me. Like the movie The Five Heartbeats, when the announcer came up and said, "Listen, y'all, this next group that's coming up said they are better than Temptations, Buried in the Midnight Falcon," and so he just started naming out. He said, and I was going to get Craig said, "But we shall see." And so from there, then the song was going to come in and come on in. Yeah, and so people were just ready to go, So and actually I end up cutting that, but I'm still gonna put out a Back
Wow.
to the Basics CD. Yeah, I'm still gonna do that.
Okay. Okay. And it's ironic that you mentioned Luther Barnes. Luther is my guest on next Tuesday's show. I
Sweet
finally
deal.
nailed him down and got him. Yes. Luther and I go way back when I was in I think the 10th grade.
Uh
Yes.
huh.
So I finally got him nailed down. So Luther will be my guest on next Tuesday at 7. So you guys tune back in. But listen, Johnny. Okay, we talked about Craig. What my
I
spot?
don't know why we.
I didn't get my spot.
Are you
I didn't I didn't get my spot on the CD. I mean, I could have said, "Here's Johnny," or I mean, I could have sung a tune. I could have been a backup girl. Could have been a doo wop girl. What happened?
good? Well, this ain't the last CD. This ain't the last CD. If the Lord say the same, like I said, I still want to put the Back to the Basics CD out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm
Mm-hmm.
just not gonna put Back to the Basics on digital media outlets, or whatever. I'm just gonna have it for physical CDs to be able to buy, and then that way, kind of go from there.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, now y'all look out. Word on the street gonna be on Johnny's CD.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because we
That's
could
right.
actually do just a little announcement or something, do a little interview on the CD. That
Oh
would be
yeah.
perfect.
Oh yeah. We can make that happen. We can make it happen, man.
Good.
Just let me know in advance and we can make it happen. That's right. It's called
I got you. Well, look,
networking.
I'm gonna have to take this on because my brother he going to start working on the floors and stuff in here. So I'm gonna go in
Okay.
the studio. So
Okay.
y'all just hold on. Let me get back here in the other room so
Okay.
I don't disturb him from
While Johnny's
doing what he got
relocating.
to do, and then I'll get back to the floors to help him finish up after we done.
Gotcha. Well, we got a
All right,
question,
then you
Johnny.
see me.
Sherry Russell. Yeah, I got you good. You good.
Okay.
We can see
Let me
you.
find me
Yeah.
on my stool
Sherry
there.
Russell
Let me
said
grab a.
she can't wait. Go ahead. Sherry says she
You said
can't
Sherry
wait
Russell?
until the 21st. Yes, that's my girl Sherry. You know Sherry, your home girl. She said
Yeah, we
can't
go.
wait. Also can't wait to hear Johnny sing.
Well, Sherry, I know she probably listening to tune in, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, listen. If everything goes well, I am driving because it's actually a car show and all of that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So I'm driving my Mustang out there, and my Mustang is orange.
Oh
So
wow.
it's gonna
Yes,
hopefully
it
gonna be the
is.
only
Yes, it
orange
is.
Mustang out there.
Awesome. Yes.
Now
She
I
said she can't
just
wait to
hook
hear
that
you
Mustang
sing
up
and
too.
congratulations to us both. And she said she wants the CD, Johnny. So you got to bring some of your music when you come.
I will. I'll have some. I would definitely have some.
All right. Now I got a question for you. As a musician, oh, they're rolling in quickly. Let me scroll back up. All right. This
Okay.
message comes from Deandra. She said, question, as a musician, how do you keep quartet a fresh sound instead of the same drive patterns?
Well, for me, I can't speak for other musicians or whatever, but I can only speak for me. The issue is a lot of times we're so busy uh, trying to be duplicators of what we heard somebody else doing versus allowing the Lord
Mhm.
to give us what we need and work from there to go with the creative mind that He
Mhm.
has given us. And so for me, I try to depend on Him, especially when I'm writing a song or whether I'm, you know what I'm saying, having to, I've seen times that I will go to bed and I will wake up in the middle of the night. I will grab my phone and, with an idea and go on, say what I got to
Mhm.
say, and then I fall right back to sleep and forget what I've said. But guess what? I recorded that bad boy. So, and from there, to continue to have that guidance and that leadership from the Lord giving you that knowledge, that makes a difference versus you done heard this singer sing a song. Oh man, I can bite off that song and I can change the words or, something like that. And that's
Mhm.
what happens. You start, not saying it's not a bad thing to get inspiration from other musicians, but in the same token, you
Mhm.
have to walk in your own. That's the reason why Canton Spirituals are known for what they do. That's the reason why Lee Williams known for what he do. The Mighty Clouds of Joy, the Volunteers, they decided to say, oh, you know what? Instead of us
Mhm.
singing down low, we're going up high and talk to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
they decided to do that.
Yes.
So, everybody
Mhm.
walk into their own, you would be able to stay relevant as a musician, as a singer, or whatever, doing that. And so, and that's why, I'm not going to say I may not, because I take what I hear from 30 people and I compile
Mhm.
all of that into one person to make Johnny Ruffin. So versus kind of
Right.
solely working on one musician, man, and so stuff like that. So it really makes a difference when it comes to that.
Mhm. Well, DeAndre says, no lie, that's what keep me from playing for quartet groups. I don't feel a challenge.
Well, and there's other places that I don't feel a challenge, and I'll just say, um, you can get complacent being around the same people. And if
Mhm.
everybody, let's say
Mhm.
for instance, I'm not talking about my church or anything like that, but in the same token,
Right.
as a musician, I have the same praise team, and we since the pandemic, we've been singing together. And so the thing is, that has been
Mhm.
my steady for this whole time, versus uh going over here to play for somebody to bring a little inspiration to bring back to the praise team, or vice versa. We've just been stagnated
Right.
right there
Mhm.
because we haven't had a chance to go out to visit other churches. We haven't had a chance to go out and just get inspiration from other places. So I'm not going to just say quartet, and I'm not going to say choir
Mhm.
because, it all depends on who the artist is, because Kirk Franklin, Kurt Carr, two different people. You got
Mhm.
Ernest Pugh,
Yes.
you got Jason Nelson. I mean, you got all of these different artists, but everybody has their own style. So it goes right back down. I'm not just going to put it on quartet. Just everybody, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
just have to, widen your range. Even on top of that, let me say this real quick. If that's the case, as far as quartet, you could take what you have learned from choirs and bring that musical
Mhm.
talent into quartet if that's the case. So, I'm not going to just
Right.
limit myself because you've heard Kirk Franklin go over and grab stuff from R&B. You know what I'm saying? So you've heard different
Mhm.
ones grab from different places and get that concept and
Right.
make your own. So there's nothing wrong with that. So I've been in
Mhm.
quartet all my life, but in the
Exactly.
same token, I know to stay relevant, I have to expand some of the things that I'm doing.
Yes, definitely. Great. That was a great answer, Johnny. So let me ask you this question. With quartet now, comparing to the way it used to be and the way it is now, what would you say would be your pet peeve, or if you have any?
My pet peeve of Quartet now. What
Yes,
what we
or if you have
what,
any.
well, I mean, I don't really have a pet peeve. I mean, but in the same token, I guess to go back to talking about quartets, and not just quartet, but choirs as well. One thing
Okay.
that I think hurt some of the
Excuse me.
quartet that I know of. I'm not gonna say all. The
Hmm.
issue is you have
Right.
the same band or the same musicians playing for some of the same groups. And what they
Yes.
bring to the table is what they already, you know what I'm saying, have established as
Hmm.
their self as a musician over here, and they bring it over here or whatever. So, but I guess for me, when it comes to uh, the pet peeve part, I just look at continue to try to be an originator versus trying to be a duplicator. And that's the reason
Yes.
why you listen to people like Doc McKenzie. His sound is always
Hmm.
Doc McKenzie. Even when Lee Williams was doing
Yes.
his thing, Lee Williams, you knew when he came on
Yes.
stage, he had that same sound. But like I said, and matter of
Yes.
fact, I am actually um, working with the Supreme Angels out of
Hmm.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm working on their new live project. And so there were certain things that I wanted to add into it, certain things I wanted to do. And Uncle Mike said, he said, that's not Supreme Angels. And so I was like,
Hmm.
right. Wow. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to YouTube. I had to listen to some on Apple Music or whatever to listen to that sound to kind of get it in my head that this is Supreme Angels and this is what they want their stuff, you know what I'm saying, to, sound like.
Yes.
So I had to remove Johnny to try to make
Right.
sure that I put myself in the shoes of a supreme angel. And so
Hmm.
and that
Yes.
helped me to make sure that I gave them what they needed and what they was looking for. What are you
Hmm.
doing, Steve?
Yes. Steven said, "My dude is amazing. I am definitely the biggest fan." I don't know, Steven. You got to stay in
Man,
the line because Johnny got a lot of number one fans. Okay. Yes. Yes,
man.
Johnny. Yes. Yes. And Dr. D said, "Great answer, Johnny."
Right. Thank you, Miss Artist.
Yes. All right. Yeah, everybody's popping in. Thank you guys for your messages. I'm posting them as I see them. And Johnny, I'm pretty sure he's excited about it as well. So, Johnny, let me ask you
Yes,
this
ma'am.
question. I know that you've been with various artists singing, okay? When you were out there singing with different artists as background guy, whatever your position was at that time, who would you say that you
Okay.
enjoyed singing with the most? Not taking anything from anybody, but the one that you just really enjoyed being with.
I guess everybody that I worked with had their own style but and then I guess me being a clown kind of stuck out a little bit. So I'll say like when I was with the Joy Boys out of Nashville, Tennessee, um, it all
Okay.
depends on the hat that I had to wear because when I was with them, sometimes I played bass guitar, sometimes I played keyboard, sometimes I sung, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a mixture of doing things,
Right.
but I'm gonna probably say, well, then you got Thomas Walker. I was able
Mm-hmm.
to be myself with Thomas Walker as well as the Brothers in Christ out of Franklin, Virginia. I was with them for a while, and I had a chance. Look, I'm gonna tell you, one night I forgot where we were at, but we was actually on stage, and the music that we was, I forgot the song we was playing, but it end up getting real sticky, and the people just going at it, going at it. I end up starting a Soul Train line around the building. And I'm telling, I mean, the whole church would just follow me all the way
Oh
around, and Jesse was up there
wow.
just singing, and I mean, we were just get it, you know. And I mean, the people, I mean, we had a ball that night. So I'm gonna say the most fun was probably with
Yeah.
the brothers in Christ. But like I said, I can't take anything
Mm-hmm.
because working with Pastor Thomas Walker, we had Ray Braswell Jr. and
Yeah.
different singers, and so I
Mm-hmm.
really can't take from anybody because everybody, you know, especially with the Joy Boys, Daryl and Donnie. I mean, we've
Yeah.
traveled all the way to Canada. We flew out every weekend going somewhere. I mean, Florida. I mean,
Yes.
anywhere you can. I mean, I was flying out every
Everywhere.
weekend with them, and then to basically be put up in nice hotels with the swimming pools and all that. You know, I mean, it just I like
Yes.
what I do. Let me just say it that way.
That's it. And it shows you enjoy it. You can see it when Johnny is on stage. The Johnny that you see here on this live is the Johnny that you see at all times. Down to earth, full of laughter, jokes, comedian, and everything.
You can say what you want to, but
No,
I'm getting
John,
older. I'm getting older now, so I ain't trying to jump off that stage like I. I'm not
I
trying to
know
jump off
that's
the stage
right.
now.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Because it takes
Yes.
a minute for us to heal now. We're not getting older, we're getting more seasoned.
Right. I'm gonna tell you, one night I think I bust the bottom of my shoes and everything.
Oh, Lord. Sherry, I know you have a lot of songs you've sung, but what was the one of the most favorite songs?
Um. Oh man. Oh man.
Mm.
And I guess it all depends on crowd, but for the most part, one that I wrote called "You Are God." That is probably the most well-rounded song that I have put together as well as song. Because I could take that song with Quartet, I could take that song with the choir or whatever. So that song right there, "You Are God," is probably about the. But like I said, there's so many songs that I do sing, and a
Mhm.
lot of the songs I try to get away from them, you know, so I can move on to singing newer songs. And the folk be like, "No, I want to hear this tonight. I want to hear." It's like, okay, all right. So you know, you want to give the
Yeah,
people what they uh, come to see and come to hear. So
exactly.
yeah,
Vic-
man, Vic out of here, man. I'm trying to
Vic
learn
is
from this
my
guy right
boy.
here, man. Old Vic the Park. Yeah, I'm trying to learn from him,
Yes, he called you Maestro. Maestro. Yes, he
man.
is. Yes. All right. Sherry says, yes, that's mine. That's her favorite. So inspiring. Yes, it is, Sherry.
Well, I need to hear
So,
you
Johnny,
sing
what
it,
you
Miss
got next
Sherry,
about to happen? I know
ma'am.
that's right. We're gonna get her to sing something. We're gonna get her to sing something on the 21st.
Oh
We're
man,
gonna
that's what
pull
I'm talking
Sherry up
about.
there. We're gonna pull up there and say, let me hear you sing something.
Come on, yeah, I'm gonna hand her the microphone. I'm gonna hand it to her.
Look, she gonna run from you, Johnny. She gonna run from you. Sherry ain't gonna take that mic. She gonna run from you. So
Wow.
look, what do you have coming up next? Where are you gonna be? People want to hear you. Where can they come to hear you?
Oh Lord. Well, let me pull up my calendar. Now, what part of about my calendar?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, the good thing
yeah.
about it, let's see. Uh, my birthday is coming up, so I didn't book anything for next week. But I do have the 21st. That's going
Good.
to be in Murfreesboro,
Mm-hmm.
out at the park, and then on the 28th, I will be in Whitaker's North Carolina with my friend Curtis Joyner. He has Little Roy Revelation. He has the Gospel Legends. I think Mary Brown. He got so many artists that are going to be
Yeah.
on that program in Whitaker's New Whitaker's, North Carolina, and then the following week I have a 4-day tour in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm singing that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and hopefully to be pulling out that, Saturday after I do what I have to do there. And so then,
Okay.
September comes on in. But for August right now, that's pretty much it. I'm somewhere every weekend. And so, but like I said, next week is my birthday is coming in. So I need to take a break and kind of, get away from the music a little bit.
So, Johnny, your birthday is next week. Yeah, you did right to clear your schedule because you got a wife in there. Got to spend time with the wifey.
Oh
So,
look,
how old you gonna be on your birthday?
she already done hooked that up, so I'm letting her do what she want to do. So, but
That's
I'm
right.
gonna be
That's
the
right.
big. Oh no, matter of fact, let me change it around. I'm gonna be 24.
Oh, you gonna be 42, huh?
I said I'm gonna be 24.
Okay, I'm dyslexic. I interpret things
Man,
backwards. So you should have
I
said
got a big forehead
42, and I
too.
would
Look
have
at
said
it.
24.
Right.
Ooh,
That's what I'm saying.
versus
But yeah,
Johnny.
you supposed to turn it around. I will be 24.
Johnny, I'm not cutting up with you tonight. Let me tell
And
y'all
then
something.
next
We were
year
doing the
I
radio
will be
show.
34.
Okay, all right, we'll take that. We'll take that. But let me tell y'all something. Johnny was on our show, and we were in at Johnny's church. We were doing the show, the Craig the Messenger
Thank
Read,
you,
and your
Miss
girl Nancy
Black.
P with Word on the Street. We were doing the show, and let me tell you something. It was so hilarious. When I left the show at the church, all of this here was just aching from laughing at Johnny, Craig, and we also had Ken Heath and the True Disciples there. Let me tell you something. You cannot get all of these guys together and not have
Right,
fun. I
right,
laughed
right,
so hard. Oh my goodness. But we had a blessed time in the Lord. It was still Johnny
right.
sung for us, and we had a great time. So listen, Johnny, I'm not gonna hold you too much longer because I know you got to get back to work, put them floors down. But listen, sing us a tune of a song before you go.
The camera done froze.
Sing us a song, Johnny, before you go.
Everybody know Johnny pushing 60. Okay, Vic, I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy.
Watch out, Vic. You know you in trouble. Look, show up at the program on the 21st. Johnny got something for you.
Well, I got to sing a song now. See, no, come on, Miss Sherry. You the one need to be singing.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Come on,
Man,
Johnny. Give
you want me to
us
sing something slow, fast, or what you want me to sing? Something slow or fast
whatever
or
your
what?
heart. You can give us a medley.
Well, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just let's see. You call me man, Lord Jesus. You don't have to worry, and don't you be afraid. Joy comes in the morning. Trouble they don't last always. For there's a friend in Jesus who will wipe your tears away. And if your heart is broken, you just lift your hands and say, I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand no matter what may come my way. My life is in his hands. Okay, that's enough.
Thank you, Johnny.
Hey, look,
Thank you for tuning in with your
for
girl.
everybody
Huh?
who's up here, man, God knows. Do y'all see that light that's just shining right there? Just let your soul glow, baby. Good God Almighty. I'm telling you, boy, I got a big forehead. I don't care what nobody say.
My cousin said acapella. Love it.
No, as
Yes.
acapella, what I was doing.
That is my cousin Lucretia Black. Thank you for tuning in. Girl, we have fun like this
Lucretia
all
Black.
the time. Yes, that's my cousin. And DeAndre,
Hey,
Dr. D,
cousin.
that's my cousin as well. Yep.
Can she sing
So
too?
Johnny, we keep her in the background.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, y'all, listen. Johnny got to get back to work laying those
Right,
floors.
I got to get on
We
these
thank you
hardwood
all for
floors. I got
tuning
to try
in.
to get this stuff done.
Yes,
I got this
yes,
house
because
tore
Mama
up. My
want her
wife,
floors
hey, you
done.
need to get this house back together. I said, okay, I'll get it together tonight.
That's it. That's it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
So listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Johnny, for taking time out of your busy schedule. And Johnny, well, we're gonna be seeing each other all the time anyhow. I'm always
right,
down in your area. Yes, so we're always doing something together, whether it's Johnny and I, Craig and I, or me, Johnny and Craig. We make it
right.
happen. So listen, if you want us in your area, give us a holler. Johnny, if people want to get you on a program or something, how can they contact you?
Well, y'all do have my social media. It's my name, Johnny Ruffin Jr. Whether you're on Twitter, Instagram, Sistergram, Facebook, and all that kind of stuff like that, Johnny Ruffin Jr. But also, you can call my business line. You might have to put it on the screen or something so they can see it. But that number is 252 379 1547. That's my business number. You can call that number. You can text that number. Ask me about programs or whatever. And if I'm available, I'll do the best I can. But again, the number is 252 379 1547. That's good. God, see, I ain't big time like that. You know, I'll be able to just put everything across the screen. God, I'm at it.
I got you covered, Jay. You know how we roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
talking
know how we
about.
roll. I got you covered, partner. That's
Sweet.
right. So listen, y'all, we got to go. Johnny got to lay them floors before Mama come in there and open that door, and we don't want Mama to do that. So
Right,
listen, thank you
right.
guys for tuning in. Thank you, Johnny, for being my guest. You're always there for me. I appreciate you. Whenever I can return the favor, just let me know. I got you as well, my brother. So
That
listen,
will
you
work.
guys have
And
heard
I
it
and I
first right
promise
here
you,
with
you're
me, your
gonna be
girl
on the
Nancy
CD
P.
too.
I'll be there. Let me know date time, and I'll be there. So listen,
Good.
you
That's what
guys,
I'm
you
talking
heard it
about.
first with me, your girl Nancy P. With Word on the Street, and my guest for tonight, Mr. Johnny Ruffin Jr. We holler at y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.
Sweet. All right, y'all. Have a great one. God bless.
Bye bye.